A friend's kid?
So pretty much Isaac's dad's aunt, okay? I was over their house and I was babysitting all their kids because they had a whole bunch of kids. They had gone clubbing, like the parents gone out.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And so there was this little 3-month-old baby girl, and Isaac was 6 months old at the time. And the mom, she didn't leave any formula or she didn't pump any milk out or anything for her daughter.
Irresponsible.
I know. I'm like, what an irresponsible parent.
We're going to go clubbing, just take care of her.
Yeah, it's so ghetto.
Because I feel like at that age, everything's so new that you just want to do everything right.
I don't think I would go clubbing when your fucking kid's 3 months old, you fucking piece of shit. Oh, I'm sorry, is that your family?
No, that was not my family.
Oh, my bad, you fucking piece of shit.
No, I don't think. So, anyway.
Irresponsible.
Yeah, I had called the mom. I'm like, hey, you didn't leave me with anything. Your baby's crying. Like, she's hungry. Like, you know, what should I do? And she was like, well, you're nursing your kid, aren't you? And I'm like, whoa. Yeah. And she was like, well, then just, it's fine with me if you want to nurse her. If not, then.
Let her starve?
Pretty much.
What?
She was pretty much saying that. I forgot the exact words. And so I just started nursing the baby girl.
Was that weird?
I was so weirded out. I'm
But
like,
the baby was hungry. She was like, I don't care, any titty's fine.
yeah, she was just eating, but I was just like, this is weird.
Do you know if that baby girl is now extra healthy because she got double the antibodies?
After that night, I never saw those people again. So.
Oh, that's hit it and quit it.
Yeah.
It's just food. It's just weird for the adult.
It was so weird for me because I'm like, you're not my kid and you're sucking on my titty.
Because I feel like, for me,
Sucking on my
I would
titty.
rather have my kid have different titty that's healthy than baby formula.
The only time I got pulled over was the time when I didn't turn on my sister's headlights because I was driving her car and I'd never driven it before, and it was something that, because I didn't know if I turned the headlights on all the way. So I was driving home and my sister was drinking that night and she was sitting in the back, and the cops were doing this checkpoint, right? So I'm pulling up, and then like the officer was like looking at me and she was like, hey, why are your headlights not on? And I was like, oh, they're not on. I'm so sorry, officer. And I was like starting everywhere, and then the officer just like flashed the light in my eyes.
Yeah.
And then he's like, were you drinking? And I was like, soda. And then they're like, all right, you can go now. And then, like,
That's not pulled over, Julia.
I know, it's not pulled over.
And it's a female
Oh
cop.
my god. You have a nervous breakdown
I don't know, my
at a
heart got
traffic.
really
That's great. I've never heard of that before. There's like,
know.
how are you doing that? What the fuck? I bet the officer's like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Oh, and the instructor's this Chinese guy with the crazy heavy Chinese accent. I'm like, dude, I'm not doing this.
My instructor, I cannot make this shit up, was driving the fucking car and he fell asleep.
What?
I'm talking about
The two steering wheel ones.
he was driving manual, right? So he had parked the fucking car and it was on a stop, and
No.
no fucking joke. He was like, he had to be like 60 something years old.
He's
Old as
not
shit.
that old.
But still, dude, he was old as fuck and he knocked out, and I was freaking out. And then he heard a honk, he goes,
Wow, like he did nothing wrong.
yeah, like and I was looking at him like an apology, maybe like, oh, I'm so sorry, I usually don't fall asleep. He just went, okay. I was so fucking scared, dude.
How many times did you fall asleep in that ride?
At least twice.
Wow.
At least twice.
You didn't like try waking up?
Yeah, why didn't you go, hey?
I think I don't know. I mean, I was really young too, so I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, because you don't think your driver instructor is gonna fucking fall asleep.
That's true.
And when you're young, you don't feel comfortable in a car yet. You don't understand how everything works. So you're just like, fuck, my life's dependent on you.
Yeah, and I don't know what, I was forgetting, because I had the car with the, you have two.
Yeah, two steering wheels.
And then he has like this, yeah, so it was.
For this case, they were able to locate a driving company.
That's amazing.
I had a salamander. I don't know what the fuck happened to that guy.
Oh, that's tragic.
Was he in an aquarium? Where was he?
I had a leopard frog and 2 salamanders, and they were homies. And one time, I remember, specifically what happened to the frog. My mom said she was cleaning the tank and he just disappeared. So he probably fucking hopped away. One day, we were moving the couches around and a dried up fucking frog.
Oh.
So he was hiding under the couch.
Poor baby.
Yeah, but the salamanders, I don't remember what the
How
fuck
many
happened.
did you have?
I had 2.
And they both disappeared?
I don't know. Maybe they died, but I forgot about them because they weren't as precious as my leopard frog.